Suspension's got side control, blocking my hips so I can't do my normal stand when my knee comes to the inside. So I have to get this hand and make it an underhook, right? So I'm going to be going down and under, but I'm not going to be able to do this. It's just not really going to happen. Sorry, I'm doing that. So I'm going to have to make some movement. And while I'm making the movement, I might as well get into the position I need to be, which is essentially with my head under his belly and my ass out that way, right? So I'm going to make some space by bridging my hips, right? And I'm going to bridge, I'm going to get my hand in here and bridge again, my hand comes here, and then tuck it underneath. One on one side, one on the other. So I've got hands on either side of his body. Head is definitely underneath, not out to the side. Then I swing my legs and go belly down, drive to my knee, and turn it sideways. So, but you bridge and turn, hips out in line, head underneath, arm on either side. Swing my legs, knees to elbows, drive out to one side. My head has to be under. If it pops out, you'll just loop it and guillotine. Okay, grab your partner.
Okay, shake it off. Let me. This is the one thing that makes this work.
This shoulder here, right? So if I'm here, he places his hand on that shoulder, and I try to turn towards him here. I'm going nowhere. But if I do this, see what happens? See how much effort that is? The effort is not trying to turn to him and get there. I'm just going like this. So when we replace that hand with his body, and I do this here, I'm stuck underneath forever because this hand's in the wrong place. So the number one thing I do is get this hand here. Then the next thing I need to do is to make sure the shoulder isn't facing that way, but it's facing downwards. So as I hip out, I turn down. So I don't want to hip out here and be like this. My ass is in line, I'm trying to get my head underneath, but my shoulder's still facing the sky, so he puts weight on me, and I fold down. If I get to here and turn my shoulder down, he puts weight on me, none of that changes. So it's that shoulder, not facing him, but turning that way. I go from here to here, shoulder downwards, roll over easy. If I stay up, then I stay here forever. That bit, that way. Go, same side. So I get out and I end up here, right? And what I want to do is this. I need to get, I'm trying to turn him over with the head on either side isn't working for me, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to go head down, ass in the air, and drive in underneath. I have to get in under his hips to lift up. It's not a strength thing, it's simply leverage. Ass goes in the air, I drive in, and then posture up. If I can do it to him, a little bit more motivation for most of you is just headbutt them in the nuts and do another 2 inches of raise. But here's the next one. I end up in the same position, right? Here. Head's underneath, I'm protecting my head, I haven't got enough penetration and I'm stuck here. And because I've paused, right, that's the issue here. If I pause here, he has way more control than I do. So I can't stay here. So what I'm going to do is this. His weight's on me, his hands at the side. I'm going to bring my right hand to the middle, so my elbow's in the center, supporting away so my left hand's free. Right knee's going to match that. I'm going to bring my left elbow to my body to catch his hand. Not here, just to my body to catch his hand. I open the window, I look that direction, I fuck right up out here, like that way. It goes on him, and I turn and come back. What I don't want to see is this. I need to leave here and go here, out that way, right? So no matter what happens to him, I'm clear. Even if his weight comes crashing down or he gets a hold of me, I'm out from underneath. I stay under here and do that. Doesn't matter what I do, his weight's killing me. I'm in an awkward position, I have his hand out. So, center, control, out, turn, and kill. Very partner, we talk through that as a few. So I end up here, I'm not supporting the weight, all I'm doing is just going here and around, and it's just my head. So I go here, 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 here. my head comes hard under the back of his arm, and the point where he would attack me is here, right? So if I do this here, then he takes me here, so I go there. So if he starts to reach for my neck, it's my head looking up that defeats all that. So I don't have to worry about controlling any of his shit. I just get to my knees and go. Okay, just watch here for a second. So watch Wade when he comes out the back, right? So he's got the arms inside either side of his body. Look where his arms are. They don't move. One on the left, one on the right. Then he turns, puts his left arm around the back. The right hand's still in front. There's no extra movement. It's just head. This one stays here in case he starts to turn or move. And then that, and I take their back. So you don't have to wave your arms about or try and use your hands. I'm just to my elbows and knees, and I'm going like that and hugging them. Go again. Right, the other side of that is when your partner's a munty. Here's what I prepared earlier, and I end up here, and he squeezes me. To get rid of him is not going to be easy, right? So this is what I do. I pick a side, I'm going to go this way, so I lock his elbows and I go, and then I base. Right? And he either lets go and starts to escape, or I do this. But that whole turn needs to be balanced. If I roll either way, he's going to roll me over. So my legs have to go as far as I can, and my weight sits on him. In my direction here, base myself, buy myself some time, and then walk until I can grab this. See his hands are twisted? That's what makes that break and gives me that control. Okay, so original side down. Okay, listen up. The big issue with escaping there is when you pause and they're on your back. If you pause on your elbows and knees for a second, then they get to run on you, and they've got way more chances of supping you from there than you have with them. So long as you don't pause, it doesn't matter which direction you go or where you go, you've got a much better chance of getting out if you keep moving. As soon as you stop, they're going to anchor on you, they're going to grab an arm, they're going to try and choke you, you'll be stuck, they're going to collar. So just get to that position and then escape. So it's a double escape. It's not, oh, I'm out of side control, thank fuck I can rest. No, you can't rest until you're free out of there, because you're taking one step and then you take a second step to get out and get in control. Good job. Well done.